Hi Daniel, welcome back to the channel. Another daily roundup for you today. Let's get started. UK house prices rose more than expected in December, again being linked to the increase in stamp duty coming in April. Chancellor Rachel Reeves confirmed in the budget that a temporary stamp duty holiday would end in March. From April, first-time buyers, for example, will start paying the levy for properties worth $300,000 or more instead of $425,000 at present. Price increase 0.7% compared with November, higher than 0.1%. Rise expected by economists, taking the average house price to 269,426, just below a record high hit in 2022. Nationwide, listed house prices were 4.7% higher in December than a year earlier, the fastest annual pace since October 2022, and exceeding economists' expectations of a 3.8% increase. Mortgage rates ticked up in November after the budget. However, borrowing costs remain much lower than their peak last summer. The average quoted 2-year fixed rate 60% loan to value was just 4.39% in November, according to data from the Bank of England. That was up from 4.21% in October, but well below 6.22% reached in July 2023. And then secondly, we have that Sir Keir Starmer has used his first New Year message as the UK Prime Minister to promise a year of rebuilding. So a year of rebuilding for Britain in 2025, conceding there is still so much more to do despite a rocky start to his government. The minister pointed to early achievements, including a record increase in the minimum wage, big investment in clean energy projects, and more than £25 billion earmarked for the National Health Service, the NHS. The early months of Starmer's premiership have been overshadowed by freebies, row, and an autumn budget that raised taxes by $40 billion a year. To be honest, if someone offered me free Taylor Swift tickets, I would be taking them. Obviously, he did get a bit of backlash for that, but I don't know what your thoughts are on that. Let me know down in the comments, but I would be taking some Taylor Swift tickets. Thank you very much. The second increase in Ofgem's price cap this winter takes effect on Wednesday and means someone paying by direct debit and using a typical amount of gas and electricity will pay £1,738 a year. That is £21 a year more than under the previous cap. So bill payers are being urged to submit a meter reading to avoid overpaying on estimated usage. Bills are about 50% higher than pre-COVID levels, and analysts predict they will rise by a further 3% in April. Nice and timely for the cold weather snap there that the energy bills are increasing. And then many bus passengers in England will face an increase in single fares from £2 to £3 from Wednesday. The previous limit of £2 was introduced under the Conservative government. This was to help with the rising costs of living. The Department for Transport said that the money raised will help support travel in rural communities and towns where there is heavy reliance on buses. Obviously, they can't just hop in the car so much if they're out in the rural. And towns, obviously, not great for the car, so buses are vital. The new £3 cap covering most bus journeys in England will run until the end of 2025. Fares that would be below £3 without the cap are only permitted to rise in line with inflation, which measures how prices change over time. Buses are the most commonly used form of public transport external in Great Britain, but in recent years thousands of services have been cut due to local council funding coming under significant pressure. Outside of London, bus mileage in the year ending March 2024 was about a quarter lower than in 2005, so 0.25% lower of mileage outside London. Since 2025. It's quite scary. That's all that I've got for today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.